Yes, my people, what's going on? It's your boy, my name is KIZO, and welcome back to the 10th episode on this YouTube channel. You already know, we are cruising, we are moving. It's good times, man. It's good times, it's good times. I must say, hey, this has been very, very therapeutic. I get to sit here, I get to offload my problems. Hey, they say men can't talk. Oh, I found myself a therapist. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. Yes, my people, welcome. This is Unburdened. Unburdened is my own public personal diary where I get to share with you guys some of my experiences and also get to tell you my opinions on certain topics. Yes, I love this. Ladies and gentlemen, do like, do share, do subscribe. Guys, we have been sitting on 95 forever. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get it kicking. Just need 5 more to hit our year mark. Just 5 more. Tell a friend to subscribe. Tell a friend of a friend to subscribe. Let's hit that 100 mark before the 31st of December. Please help me. Help me, nigga. Ladies and gentlemen, do like, do share, do comment. Why? Because it's like paradise.
It's like paradise. It's like paradise. Do you got dividends, key? You won't see a difference, key. Nobody rhyme like me. I feel like B.I.G. She lost her faith in me. I got the soul in me. I'm in my own damn league. I'm in my own damn. Oh, never mind. What you doing?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are here. Guys, today I'm going to be continuing last week's story, which is my journey to do PhD. How I got to be doing PhD, even I don't know. Hence, we are going to retrace our steps until here. We stopped off at high school, so we are going to continue up until now. So, my journey now is going to begin university life. Yeah, that's where we are going to begin. I'm going to begin my story of how I ended up in China. And I ended up doing PhD. Yes, that's what we are going to be doing. But before we get into any of that, right? Before we get into any of that, I saw something very interesting. Hey guys, it's very cold. What the hell? Ooh, I'm shivering. If you are in China, please stay warm, stay lovely. It's very cold out here. So as I was saying, I got to see this interesting thread on IG, yeah, of married men riz. How them fathers and mothers be, no, not them fathers and mothers, them fathers be hitting on these ladies out here. Someone is out there saying, I do, I love you, yes, we are married, for what does it say? What is the English word? Till death do us part, forever, yeah, we are together like this forever, nothing can break us. Now we are going to see what these married men have been what these married men have been saying to our sisters out there. Alright, married men raise. Let's get it. First one says, I'm not married. Oh, are you not married? No, not the point here. What has that got to do with this? She's even not here. Does that make you single? By location. Limau. I will take good care. Hey guys, what is married by location? So wait. So if you are in Beijing and I am in, maybe let's say Marrakesh in Morocco, I'm now single by location. Oh, I am single by location. What does that? There might even be in one city. That makes it worse. So as soon as I leave the house and you stay, now I'm single by location. That's what our... Alright, let's read the second one. Oh, by the way, I am a bit married. You see this one? This one gets me, guys. What the hell is a bit married? Please, someone explain this to me. What is a bit married? Oh no, I'm not married a lot. I'm just like, small, like a pinch of salt. I'm married, a pinch of salt. I'm married. It's not, no, it's not a lot. I'm not a lot married. I'm just a pinch of salt married. Yo, men have game, shame. Who's that woman and kid you posted on your status? Oh, that one, she's my wife. But we are just friends, don't worry. Yeah, they say marry your friends. They said, that's what you guys said. Marry your best friend. The guy married the friend. You don't need to worry. You don't need to worry. No. Why are you worried? Why are you worried? The guy married the friend. It's his wife, yes. But they're friends, so you don't need to worry. You continue doing what you guys were doing. Don't worry. You're worrying too much. That she's the wife and the friend. She's married to the friend. That's what you guys say. Marry your best friend. Now why are you complaining? Alright, let's move on. Aren't you like married? I stay with someone. I stay with someone's daughter. Wife? Yes. Ain't no way. You see, men. These men are spoiling the template, chef. Hey, I'm staying with someone's daughter. Why couldn't you just say, yes, I'm married? I'm staying with... Guys, stop this behavior. Please, if you know a married man who's doing this, please tell him to stop. Tell him to stop. He went and said, I do. You are my wife from now and forevermore. What is... No, guys, stop this behavior. And you married? Why do you ask? Yes or no? That's too personal for me. I would like us to focus on us and avoid outside noise. Leave the outside, leave the marriage, leave the people who are telling you I'm married. Let's focus on us. And don't ask too personal questions. I mean, it's not like having sex is not personal, it's personal, but yeah, don't mind it. No, that one is not your business. It's not your business, that one. It should not be too personal. Ask me like shallow questions. Don't ask me personal. Ooh-wee! Aye, let me read the last one. My runaway bride. What of the one you have at home? That's the stay-at-home bride. That boy smart. You can be the runaway bride. The one at home will be the stay-at-home bride. You get it? You get it? That boy is smart. That boy is intelligent. Yo, guys, anyway, that was the married man riz that I've been seeing out there. Hey, it's wild. It's wild. Alright, let's get started. Let's get into today, right? Today's fun fact, ladies and gentlemen. Cows moo with regional accents. You see? You see? Today. Cows moo with regional accents. So if it is in Beijing, because you know how the Beijing guys speak with ER. They speak American Chinese. You know how Americans have the American English and the British have theirs? So in China it's the same thing. You see, when you go to Beijing, in here in class everywhere, when you go down south, we are taught Kwamenla. You reach Beijing and the north, Kwameler, Chunar, Idier, brother, Kwameler. What are you, brother? What's going on? What is all of this? So the cows in Beijing will moo. 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 You get? That's the regional accent, brother. Huh? While the rest of the world everywhere is moo. Nah. Moo. You get? Now when you get to America, it's west. It's west. Moo moo, nigga. Ain't no way, oh boy. Ain't no way. Moo moo, nigga. And then you get to the UK, moo, ain't it? Moo still. Moo, innit? I get to South Africa there. Exedibra, moo. Exevere, moo. Yo, moo. Alright, guys. First of all, the person who did this research, how did they know? How did they know? So if an Irish cow meets a South African cow, they won't understand each other in the moo language. Alright, guys. Because that Irish accent, aywa, it's above and beyond. Above and beyond. Irish, what is the other one? Australian. Yo. So they won't understand the moo in each other because of the regions. Different regions. Yo. It's not easy. You see, if there's something that's not easy, is what we are doing here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into this. Right. University. Why China? That's the first one. Why China? No, you know, like, for me to decide to come to China, right? It started off as a joke. You see, you never realize how your surroundings end up impacting your decisions. At home, when we were joking around, we never joked about going to America, going to UK. No. The only joke we're cracking is we are going to China. Where are you going? I'm going to China. I know, I need to go to China now. I'm going to buy something real quick. You're not even going there. Even people at home, those ones, sorry to say this if this offends anyone, I hope it really doesn't. Because this is just a description. Like those guys at home who have like, what do you call this? Vertical eyes instead of horizontal ones, right? Those guys that the eyes are more longer this way than this way, right? We used to call them China. Anyone you meet with those eyes, they're named China in my country. I don't know. Maybe there's a different guy. But in my country, as long as your eyes, they will call you China. You are China. Period. It doesn't change. It will not change. They just call you, that guy is China. So you see, those things, they end up, piling up to something bigger. So one of my friends was like, I'm going to study in China. I was like, cool. He left. Then I was like, you know what? Maybe I should just apply. You get, because at that time I was doing IB, International Baccalaureate Diploma. International Baccalaureate Diploma. That's what I was doing. So when my nigga dipped, he was like, me, I'm going to China. I was like, China, not a bad idea. So I applied, right? I never even told my parents nothing. I just submitted the application. Cool stuff. We get, we're going through the process. They're asking you single room, double room, what. I'm like, I want that single room, right? We're applying. Next thing you get that PDF saying you have been admitted in China. It was on a Sunday. I was in church. Right at I think we were left with 10 minutes. Because the only thing that was left was for us to say the Lord's Prayer. Right? And then I hear, Quitty. I'm like, let me check. I don't know this number. Was that not admission letter? We are grateful to inform you that you have been admitted at Nimbo University. Please report to the school on October something. I forgot October what. Was it October or August? Somewhere there. August or October. Somewhere there. I'm not sure. Report to the school. Me, I applied jokingly. But now I've landed. And the agent now wants the money. The agent is like, Baba, your admission is here. If you want the physical one, you must pay the money. Pay the money. Then you get the physical one. After church now, we walk out. Hey, my mom is seeing, hey, the boy's step, has changed. I'm now moving, He's like, what's going on? I'm like, I am going to China. That's how you say it in Chinese. That's what I told her. At that time, I had not been to China. I just made some gibberish. I just said some gibberish and I told her I'm going to China. She's like, you stop playing around. I'm like, no, cover that mission. I showed her that mission. He's like, Hey, start celebrating them. Wait. Yes, you tell the parents, first day is nice stuff, you know. We have seen that mission. That boy needs to dip. Now, second day now, we have to discuss real things. Okay, no, we are really happy. Do you have scholarship? Did we not read the same thing? No scholarship. No scholarship. We are just as is. We are just as is. No scholarship. Oh, okay. Oh, and also I forgot to say that there is an agent fee we are supposed to pay. Why didn't you mention this ahead of time? That time when you were doing your things. You should have mentioned that, you know what? This is what's going on. Okay. Hi, now we have to start collecting the money. Start collecting the money for us to what? To pay for the boy to come to China. 2013. It's been 10 years. You know, this sounds like a joke. When you tell someone, I have been in China for a whole decade. You know, if I had a child now, he would be in primary. If I made a child before I came to China. So yeah, hey, we are collecting information. Then we pay the agent. Okay, now time to process the visas and the what. They want medicals. Another expense. But we do it. You see, everything is flowing. Nothing is bad like that. You get. How was the conversation with the parents? Personally, the first days were nice. You get, there was nothing hectic to be said. Like everything was just, our son is going to China. More especially because the person I was mostly communicating with was my mother, right? Everything was, you know, it was bubbly. Everything was moving nicely. Everything was lekker. Until that the last week. That last week was late, gents. That last week, that's when reality was now setting in. That, nigga, you are now leaving the nest and you are departing. There's no two ways about it. Like now, you are gone. Like you are bouncing. There's no two ways, right? So I remember my mom coming and it's like, Esh, you know what? When you go to China, you must make sure. Don't start doing things that we don't know. Do the things that you have been doing at home, because me and your dad have been stressed. You see, this has even caused some frictions here and there that we are working through. So when you go, you must make sure that you don't disappoint us. Because some of the worries that we have is when you reach there, you start doing drugs. No one is there to take care of you. If you start doing what, you see, you are far from us. If we are to get hold of you, it will take time. I'm like, hey. For me, hey, guys, that was the hardest conversation for that point, right? I was like, okay. No problem. It's fine. What? I'll do my best to make sure this goes well. Now, you see, when I really realized that, tough times, was when we deposited money. You see that part where I don't remember whether it was money for the agent or it was flight money, but there was money that was transferred at Western Union. Brother, that's when I said, shit, I'm leaving my family behind. All this while I was doing, sorry guys, let me just do this. Oh, okay, now I'm back. All this while, right, when I was depositing the money, it was a joke. Jokesters things, you see. I was like, these things. Now the money has been deposited. It is the final nail on the coffin that you are going. Visa is there. Flight is there. My guy, you are departing. You can't go back now. You are departing. You must leave for China. Did I not burst out in tears? At the back of the car there. I'm not ready. Hey, my father got vexed. Oh, my father got vexed. Why are you crying? What is this? You should be happy. You're going. I'm like, hey, let me have my moment. Let me have my moment. You see, that's why they say, you see, a father and son relationship is tricky. Because you can't show vulnerability. It's a lie. It's a lie. So it's like, oh, me, I don't understand why you're crying. We have given you your dream is here. Everything you are. I'm like, hey, just focus on driving. Allow me to release my emotions, and because it was random, even my mom was like, Dom, what's going on? Is it, hey, aren't you happy that your things are coming together and you're about to go? Did we say something wrong? What's going on? And my sister just there looking at me, is like, drama queen. Look at this drama queen. You see, me, I'm there, I'm like, hey, it's late, guys. It's late. Hey, cool stuff. Now, the conversation I had with my father. You see, I had spoken to my mother, everything was right. On the last day, the day where I was supposed to leave, now my father is like, let's go for a drive. I have never driven my father around. First of all, the reason I don't do that is because there's so much pressure in driving someone who taught you how to drive. The pressure is excessive. It's excessive. So I don't even volunteer. Hey, that day, he's like, here are the keys. You are the one driving today. So that I speak to you properly. Okay. We enter the car, my guy. We are driving. He's like, so this is it, my guy. You are going. China awaits you, my boy. Don't go there and do things we don't know. You are the reason we'll allow your sister to go abroad or not. And I was fine with majority of it. Why? Let me tell you why. Majority of it has been, I'm the experiment, you see. We test out this school, and if it's nice, I'm like, you should go to this one. For example, my primary, I was like, nah, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Then high school, I was like, yeah, this is a good school. Send her there. She will have a nice experience. You'll meet new people and make new connections. You get? Alright, cool. So I knew the pressure now was, it was like, so if you mess up, just know you have messed up for your sister. Not just for you. You can do whatever you want. It's your life. But just know that you've messed up for your sister. Brother, I have been carrying that pressure till today. Till today when we are talking, I am just here. You see? That's why I always tell people, hey, losing focus is something I cannot afford. I cannot afford. Because if my sister wants to go to UK, and now me, I have gone there and done things that I was not supposed to do. So yeah, that was the conversation with the parents. It was just advice. Even the family, like with the family, when we had the family meeting, it was just advice. You go there, work hard, avoid this. Mostly was just advice. Alright, first day in China. What was my first day? Hey! Wait, let me put this phone here. Now you land. I don't know. Me, I never researched what China looks like. I only know the China from the movies. You see that's the China I knew coming to China. Right? We land in China. People are wearing suits. I'm like, And it never clicked that there's some, how we have made in China. It never clicked that, made in China, that means they're a bit advanced. You get? I see niggas are wearing suits, high-rise buildings. And if you land, if you land in Beijing airport, nigga, it's moving. Like, everything is just... Look at the signs. There's characters and English below. Now, your boy wants a toilet now. I tried to look at the signs. The signs are not showing me. Because they write WC. So me, I just knew toilet is toilet, not WC. What is WC? I don't even know what WC stands for. So I'm like, what does WC stand for? Anyone who knows what WC stands for, put it in the comment section. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe I'm the dumb one, right? Put it in the, alright. Cool stuff. WC. What is WC, guys? I'm looking for toilet. I get to first Chinese. Do you know where the toilet is? Huh? They start running. You go to the next one. English not good. Then you get your scammers now. Your scammers, they will stand for it. Do you know where the toilet is? SIM card. SIM card. Like, brother, I don't want SIM card. I want toilet. SIM card. This one, very, very cheap. 300. 300. Nigga, me where I'm from, SIM card is 5 kwai. 5 kwai is, no, 5 rent. That's like 2.5 kwai. If it's not free, maximum, it's like 510. That's where it is. 300, we are not doing that here. No. But still, I need to communicate with my friend. Because my friend's supposed to pick me up. I just find this. There was this other guy who wanted me to watch his bags. So I refused. But before I refused, I asked him for hotspot. I was like, yo, hotspot. You see, I took hotspot. Because when you're coming, right, you get these things of what to avoid. Your family will tell you, those are rich aunties that travel. They'll tell you, avoid watching other people's suitcases. Avoid, sorry to say this, but they say this a lot in my, well, they said it to me. Avoid sketchy Nigerians because they will scam you. So those are the things. So me, I was just there. I was like, at the airport, I just need to see my friend, and I did. So now I need help, and I talked to this guy. He hotspots me, Shem. Cool guy, funny guy, drinking there. He offered me the drink. I refused because of the things. Yeah. So I tell my friend where my friend can find me exactly. My friend comes. Guys, then we go to the taxi. We had to take the taxi from the airport to the train station so that we take the train from Beijing to Nimbo. Alright, so we get into the taxi. We must take the taxi from the train station from the airport to the train station, from train station to Nimbo, right? Okay, so we are taking the taxi. Guys, I never understood why at home these guys were always in accidents until I got into that taxi. First time, bro. I was like, what kind of driving is this? Guys, the most frustrating thing you can ever do in this place is to commute. Moving from point A to point B. Guys, the most stressful thing. You'll be avoiding humans, you'll be avoiding dogs, you'll be avoiding bikes, you'll be avoiding other cars. And these guys, you know how you're driving and you check your mirror and then you cross over to the next lane. Doesn't work here. Here, my guy, when I want to turn, I just turn. If you are sleeping, my guy, it's your own business. You bump me, you pay me. So me, I was just seeing guys switching lane, and you know us how we drive, right? It's it doesn't work like that. Not here. Here is the guy will get to gear 5 even before getting far. I'm like, what kind of driving is this? That was the first thing that shocked me when I was coming. I was like, guys, what driving is this? Madness. That was my first day. You see, that first day, like there was a lot of moving parts. I almost got scammed. These guys can't drive. And now we slept at the train station. Outside the train station there, we're taking shifts. I sleep, I wake up, my friend sleeps. Because the train station opened at 6 and I arrived at midnight. I arrived like around 10, 11. So we had to wait. The 11 to 12, we're in the car, right? We're in the taxi. It takes like around an hour. Then from 12 to 5:30, now we're sleeping outside. And mind you, it's August, October. In the night, it gets very cold. Lucky enough, guys, if you are a Mosotho nigga, you don't travel without a blanket. You see, you guys can laugh at Basotho men and their blankets. You do not travel without our blanket. So I had my blanket, I just whooped it out. That was a proper Mosotho guy now. with my Siana Marena. I was there. I even had an extra one in the bag. 2 blankets. I was ready, so I slept nicely. Sleeping in the cold, I did not feel it. Then we take the train station. Funny enough, I came after the floods. You know how they have that typhoon? I came a day after the typhoon. So now everything was free in Nimbo. Free transport, except food, of course. Free transport, you take transport, unless you're eating at the canteen, then the food you still have to pay for it. But if you eat at the school canteen, then it's free for that 2 days. I was taking I got there, free train, free bus, from where I was from the train station to the school. Now me, I'm seeing characters, what. You know, people say the first thing they see is pity. Me, I couldn't see it. I was just like, hey, I'm a big series. When am I going to get to see? First morning when I woke up, like in my room, I opened the curtain, tried to look in the roofs there, like if I can see someone on the rooftop going, my guy, that's not the China I'm living in. Forget it. Forget that knowledge. Doesn't exist. Right? It doesn't exist. Let me see. Next question was, I'm about to wrap it up soon. What was your wildest experience? I think it was that, like the first day. The first day was my best experience ever. Yeah, I have never like gotten like, I think, also, just the first, that was, was insane. Best memories were in Shanghai. Guys, there was this Tomorrowland. It's Tomorrowland mini, sort of. It happens in Shanghai. So me and my boys were like, you know what? Let's go. Guys, I took my rent money. See that money I was going to pay rent for. Took it. Shanghai we went. Enjoyed, guys. You see that feeling there? It's different. Oh, ping, 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 ping. And niggas are just jumping up and down, guys. Hey, it's insane. It's insane. So we're there. Hey, and everything in that place is expensive. You get something you get for 4 kwai, 5 kwai, like 5 rands. You probably in there get it for like 35. I'm like, Hi. So me, I don't even touch anything. I just ping, we're there having time of our lives. And you know, like, people were hyping up like before. Yo, guys, Tomorrowland, hey. Unless you go there determined to have fun, you're going to be very bored. Very bored. I can tell you, most people who will go there are going to be bored. Unless you are just going there and saying, you know what, I'm going for the experience. Nice times, good vibes. So I was there, coming back now, your boy is broke. Your boy has spent his rent money. Guys, I slept a whole month with no electricity. Zero electricity. Zero electricity. But guess what though? I had the time of my life. It was amazing. It was nice. What's your worst memory? I think, what's my worst memory? My worst memory would be my first roommate. You know, when you're coming from home and you have never, because I lived with my brother, like most of my high school, I knew like how it is to live with someone. You get, I had no problem with living with someone. But hey, guys, culture is different. You see this thing called culture? It is different. It's not the same. That nigga, you know how after you take a shower, that nigga was using them long towels to wipe himself. And guess where he was hanging it? He was hanging it in the bathroom. and then he would blast that AC. So if you walk out and you come back, that room is smelling stuffy, it's smelling moist, it's smelling towely. Hey. I was like, guys, what is going on? What is all of this? What is this? And I remember the first day I brought beers into the room. Oh. Did the guy not call me Satan? You are Satan, you are Satan, you are the devil. I'm like, my brother, please, get off me. Allow it. We're not having this. We are not having this. Never. Alright, last question. Would you recommend someone to come to? Yeah, I would. I would-ish. I would-ish. Right? If you're coming, you have to have clear goals of where you want to end up. First things first. That's the first thing. You need to have clear goals for where you want to end up. For example, my roommate, right? My roommate has set his mind. From here, he works for 5 years. But before he even finishes the 5 years, he's going to get married in 2. Right? That's his goal. 5 years, get married in 2. So he knows from here, he's giving himself 3 months or so. That's what he said. 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, and then after that, he must get employed. Regardless of the job, whether it's within his thing or outside his specialty. Then in the 5, he gets married in the 2. Right? That is his. So you need to have clear-cut goals of where you want to end up in this life. Right? When I was coming, I knew strictly I wanted central bank. I wanted to work at the central bank. That was the start and the finish. Nothing else. You get? I wanted to be a policymaker. Mostly credit finance. That's what I wanted. Then I started looking and researching, talking to different people, right? And as I was talking to different people, I realized it's not make sure, right? But still, I must still try. But that's now like 3rd option, 4th option, 5th option. I knew where I wanted to land, and after communicating, it did not make sense. So it was that, right? Sad reality, but we have to keep it moving. Regardless, we have to keep it moving. So yeah, about the numerous cards. But I would, if you know your clear-cut goals and you know why you're here. This thing of medical students come to China and they live as DJs and not doctors and they go and fail. Those are people who, like, guys, it's hard here. You can't work, right? You can't work. So you have to get some sort of income, like little things that you can do. I would never be a DJ, so that's why I did not do some of those things. But there are certain other sources of income that you can resort to, things like selling goods. But if you're a medical student, that might be a bit more stressful because you have to always be in contact with your customers. You have to always be moving up and down. You have to always be on your phone. So that might be stressful for a medical student. But yeah, sources of income are limited. Things like teaching English, you teach English, you get caught, you pay a fine of 10,000, you get caught for the 2nd or 3rd time, you get deported. So yeah, I would advise someone to come, but you need to have a clear direction of where you want your life to be, right? So it's recommended, but yes, I think I clarified it perfectly. You get. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the end of today's video. It's been a delight. It's been nice talking to you guys. I hope you guys had a good time, because I definitely had a good time with you guys. Guys, please do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to tell a friend to subscribe. And see you here again next week. Same time, same place. It's like paradise.